everyone! Hello, friends! Welcome! It is Wednesday. It is time for Dungeons & Dragons Stars of the Shattered Skies, run by that guy up there, Mr. Tom. Take it away.
So, it's been a few weeks since we've shattered some stars in the skies.
Yeah.
What happened last time? Popcorn Kristen.
Last time, we avoided a golem from getting our head fully bashed in. Partially bashed, not fully bashed. Then there was another dungeon that we said, yo, that looks like a dungeon, let's not enter. So we skipped that. Especially because, the golem did say nicely, you're intruding on our area. And we're like, oh, we respect your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
that's how that went.
If anything, I feel like we were the good guys in that scenario entirely, just misunderstood for a short period of time. Popcorn, Michaela.
So, after traveling more and more, we came to, I don't think we met any more enemies on the way, but we were camping and we Oreo decided to try to talk to not Vakuna, but it's Polaris, to talk with Polaris about, hey, so remember the snake thing? I don't like it and now I'm regretting my decision. Can you please help me? And then she's like, oh, everybody's now up, and everybody's like, what? Snake? And then the snake is like, hey, I can help you. And
yeah, it's super friendly.
He's super friendly, and I will popcorn this to Ed. Yes.
There was a conversation between the party and the snake.
Oh my God.
It lasted for a while. I believe there was a lot of exposition, a lot of secrets that were revealed of the involvement of this creature with the rest of the party. All the while being unbeknownst to, I believe, I don't think Rio or Church. We didn't have any interaction with this thing, right?
No.
It was very alien, right?
Wait.
Did Rio? We might not know.
No prior interaction. No prior
interaction with
No
this.
prior. Rio suggested not to return to the path.
Yes. Something that I also remember from last session is I had done something to be able to reach out in my mind and find out who was calling for me for church.
Yes.
Yes, Abaddon.
Abaddon.
Sounds
some
evil.
individual. I got their name, I got their location. I think I got their reason for calling for me too.
Wait, we have
Evil.
Yeah, you rolled really well.
I rolled really well.
To do
I
evil
think
shit.
I think I put it in my hoop-de-doop here.
In the hoop.
Yep. I learned it was far away. I learned that their name was Abaddon and what they looked like. Other than that, I was being recalled. So that's concerning.
Yeah, you're like a Chevy Cobalt.
Yeah.
I know. Repoed. Popcorn Josh.
He's a Tesla on autopilot.
What do you remember?
My character got a family heirloom. Which is
Yes.
pretty cool.
Yes, you did.
After failing sneaking around his uncle.
Haha.
After trying everything to avoid every dungeon and magic item in this adventure,
You know, put it right in front of me.
I accidentally got one.
That one
Yay.
found me. And then, the gatekeeper let us out. Even
Oh,
though
our
they
buddy.
were the known
Gatekeeper?
fugitives.
And
Yeah.
I was like,
We made a huge plan to try to escape, and then we just found out the gatekeeper's like, "No, I love you guys. This is totally open."
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, get out of here! Oh,
We forgot that he let us out last
everybody
time.
at should talk like this. Oh man.
And also, we have an intern now, and he's scary.
Oh,
my
our very scary
God.
intern.
Yep,
we
I
know is
forgot we
evil.
have an intern. We did have an
Cornelius.
intern.
Yeah, oh my gosh, he's just Polaris' biggest fan. She's just
Right.
He fetches our morning tea
yeah,
and wears an
he'll,
intern tag. Yeah.
Yeah.
make you food. He's got a be slow, I'm new. Like,
Aw.
Be so.
He's got that. Yeah, Abathar wanted to help you guys out. You know, enemy of my enemy is my friend kind of thing. Tried to
Yeah.
make some deals. Tried to tell Rio who killed his wife. Nobody wanted to hear about it.
No.
And,
And until we complete something, I will still be bonded to him. And
So not necessarily to Abathur, to the Covenant. You guys
Yeah.
killed Abathur again, and he kind of also revealed he's kind of reaching for straws here. He's his mom's not too happy with him, and he really
Yeah.
needs to pass this test, and then you guys do this. So he's gone for now. Maybe
That was the
forever.
last hole I remember that we didn't fill. I don't think anything happened after we found out church was being beaconed.
That's where we ended.
yeah. And then we
Yeah.
will just hear in the darkness. Oh, we had that flash. Yeah, we had that flash of the lady with the snake and Abathur, and also in the distance we heard him singing. And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more. Sorry.
Yeah.
I love that song. I'm sorry. Continue.
And there we go. We are all caught up. You continue
Yeah.
on the road to the Triton encampment, where they've been taking refuge, sort of moving, growing in numbers, in search for a boat. Not just a small boat, but a seaworthy vessel that
Yes.
that could take a hit, essentially.
Like a
Good
crank.
boy.
Doesn't already have a
Yeah.
hole in the bottom of
Doesn't
it.
already
And
have a hole.
aboleth.
Won't be won't go under from heavy waves
Tentacles. I mean,
or tentacles. I mean, if the Kraken comes for you, you're just kind of fucked.
I just like crawled into the water, just giving myself up. This is fine.
Oh man.
Everybody just play dead.
Oh,
You know, the
man.
Kraken, it's like a T-Rex. If you just stand still, can't see it.
Okay.
Vision's based on movement.
But you will continue your
Mhm.
path. You've sort of broken the tree line. Left the following the river down from Bastion. You've taken a southwest turn as you head across some rather hilly, rather unmarkable plains.
Mm-hmm.
And that is where we resume to your party, strolling across a good mid-afternoon spring day.
Are we doing the Lord of the Rings run with a helicopter behind us?
Are you guys sprinting? Is that your guys' method of travel? You guys
I
do like
actually
interval
could.
workets where you like sprint and then you walk and then you sprint and then you walk. And
Church would be Legolas in that situation because I have long strider.
I was a monk. I would run faster. Now I'm trying to train with my new shield and like slightly much more armor. So I need to like get used to the movement. So I can
Somebody
jog.
carry me. I can't do this.
I'll do it.
Polaris, I totally would. He's even farther behind
God.
you. And he's like, we gotta make sure hydrate, guys. Guys, we gotta hydrate. Guys, we gotta hydrate. Guys.
I do not drink water.
We gotta.
Don't worry, we got a
us.
canteen that turns everything to Monster Energy drink. That's all we drink.
That's
What an
totally
amazing
real.
spell. What an amazing can. What an enchantment.
We are sponsored, my monster.
We're not.
Not-
We're not.
I don't know what they're
Well,
Monster Energy.
Get Crunk, Monster Energy.
Monster
So,
sponsors.
You guys are going. Cornelius is really lagging behind you guys here. He's having a hard time keeping up. And he's like, guys, I need like 5 minutes. I mean, I need 5 minutes just to catch up to you.
we,
And then like 5 more minutes.
okay, we can stretch. And...
No one hears him because we're so far ahead.
Yeah, he's trying to yell, but he's like
Uh-huh.
kind of out of breath. It comes in like spurts, where I think you
I
just
will,
hear like desperation behind you, and you're like, oh, and then you kind of listen to him, and that's what he's.
Okay.
Church will go back to him, noticing that he's lagging behind because Church is having a fucking easy time of this. I'm gonna tell you that right now. he doesn't get tired. Like he's moving. He's got spells literally to keep his endurance up. I'm gonna go back to him, and I'll just say, "Are you having difficulty traversing the land with your?"
Oh, I'm fine. Get away from me, dude. I'm fine. Whoa, bro.
I can help you.
No, I'm fine, man. I'm fine. I was just. Yeah, if Polaris, just wait up. Wait up. Yeah, dude. And he like just kind of like, dude, no.
Dude, don't touch me, dude. God.
Bro, whoa, bro.
All right, fine. Continue to suffer. I do not care. I move away from him.
Whoa, that was rude. What did I call that?
He turns around and like
Did you
Android
guys hear
runs.
that? Did you guys hear that? You guys like what the heck? Does he just treat everybody like this?
What?
Oh my god. Oh my
Is
god.
he whining
Get
or
down
I
out
can't
here.
tell?
We're gonna die out
Can't-
here.
I can't hear him. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't give him any of the long strider. I don't give him like create food, water. I don't do any of that. He can just suffer. I could totally help this guy. He can just be in the back.
Oreo would remember like, oh, Zumber didn't leave her behind, so she's like, oh, I need to. Okay, I. Feel
We should
guilty.
leave this guy behind. I think we should
Yeah.
just let this guy die out here.
Family guy.
Dang, he made you mad, didn't he, Ed?
He did. Fuck him. I have spells for this piece of shit.
You have some strong feelings regarding this one, don't you?
Fuck that guy.
Okay.
The
Hey,
robot
buddy.
chorus.
Do you need me to carry you? I could do that actually.
I mean, I don't need to be carried. I don't think. Can we just slow down the pace a little bit? Like, we're gonna draw a lot of attention. We're just out here like sprinting.
Okay.
It's wild.
We can do like fast walking. Walk fast. Fast.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. We can
Okay.
walk fast.
Okay,
Yeah,
everybody, we're
totally.
slowing down because we need to be sneaky. Okay.
I mean, not sneaky, but like, yeah, sneaky.
Stealth fear.
Oh my god, is there something around us? What are we trying to hide from?
I don't know. He's concerned about.
Are we
You never
slowing
know.
down for the weak one?
What are we slowing down for?
What? Guys, come on, cut me a break. Gosh, I'm new to this.
Backpack, keep up.
Listen, if you want me to like play some music for us while we travel, we can't be sprinting. I'm sorry,
No.
like
Wait, I thought we were hiding from something. What's wrong?
you're hiding from me. Get back over here. Gosh.
Put the instrument in.
I mean, all right, fine. Can we just like fast walk? Robot machine man.
You move faster if you stow your weapon.
Okay, yeah, I know. What, you run faster with your knife out than with your weapon out. I get it, but you got like, bro, guys. All right, thank you for everybody just taking a second. All right.
Okay.
I think we need to just every now and then take a break and appreciate what we have, right?
Okay.
This
Well,
is
I
inefficient.
appreciate-
It's not about the
True.
journey. It's not about the destination. And if the journey is exhausting as hell, it sounds like it's a bad time.
But that what makes you grow. You know, like the muscle is good for you. Like if you train your body, then like everything
But if
else.
I
will
hurt
just-
myself, I can't grow. Alright?
God, I hate this man so much.
Pain is
You guys-
progress.
He's like, "All right,
Agreed,
but if
we should
get in
keep
a fight-
moving.
If we get in a fight, I'm taking a nap. I'm gonna let you guys know right now.
I'm not sure you're required for a fight.
Listen, you haven't seen me. And he busts out his like noodly arms and he's like, these bad boys.
You should stay far behind if a fight happens.
That's true. I'll watch the route, make sure nothing sneaks up on us.
Good idea.
Anyway, all right, let's go. All right,
Okay,
ready? And
Oh my god.
God. ST immediately already starts falling
This guy's me triggered. I hate him so much.
we didn't roll. He is chaotic evil.
I
We all know that.
despise
We
him.
all know
I
that.
despise him.
My goal is that you guys just kill him.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Church already wants to.
On our way there.
Church is close.
Halfway there.
Pop this guy's head right off.
You're getting somewhat close. It's getting a little late at night.
Okay.
You're sort of getting close to the coast. You just follow this coast for about it might be like 8 more miles till you're there. But it's getting pretty late. 8 more miles. You're probably not gonna be able to run 8 more.
Yeah.
If you do, everybody's taking exhaustion.
Yeah, some
Like if
some
we're
of us
actually
we
doing
yeah.
I could.
it.
Yeah.
You still suffer exhaustion.
I would be moving 3 times as fast though if I didn't have this. I would
Okay,
be there.
guys.
So it's up to you guys if you want to push through the night, travel through the night, or like set up camp by the shore here.
Set up
I think-
camp.
I think we should stay in tip-top shape,
Yeah.
probably.
If we're going into the
Yes.
ocean. On the
I'm
ocean.
getting exhausted.
I agree, guys. I think discretion is the better part of valor here.
He's just sweating.
Oh yeah, like he lifts his arms, and it's just like the pit pain is like from here to like. Here.
He's got it like down his back. Yeah.
It's like mud on his face from falling down so many times. I agree.
He pulls out his little harp, and
He's got like a stick in his hair.
Yeah, he's like, let me play you guys play you guys a song. Let me. He's got disadvantage. He has a level of excitement.
I turn off my ability to hear.
So he gets a 9. It's like.
I think
I think it's like it's not actually terrible. It's just like he's
Sad.
got to like stop because he's singing a little bit during it, and like before he gets to the chorus, he's got to like.
You should maybe not do that right now. You should maybe take deep breaths for your own good.
Breathe with the diaphragm. Breathe not with your chest.
Yes. Like meditating.
It doesn't like this song. It's clearly sort of like a love song. It doesn't have an intent. It doesn't have a name in it, but it's like very clearly about Polaris.
God
You
damn
know
it.
what I
That's
need.
so uncomfortable.
But you say I'm just a friend. And you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby.
He's like right next to you. And he says,
And he's like, so are we doing watches tonight, guys? I don't think I can take mine.
You can sleep the whole time, okay?
I can watch the entire night. Do not worry about
nobody
it.
asked you, dude. Nobody asked you, dude.
You literally just asked the entire party.
I was talking to the group. Yeah, I was talking to the group, man. He's like,
He's
so you guys
part of the
keep that?
group.
You guys let that golem run free?
Yes.
He is his own
You
individual.
saw what that other golem did to him back there.
Well, he talked to me and he explained it. I just got punched a little bit, but he didn't follow us, so he's good in my book.
This one is though.
But he's a friend.
Okay.
Pummels our enemies.
Totally.
Can I make a general suggestion to our group? This man is a detriment. He is useless. We should leave him behind.
Whoa.
Why is he
Guys.
here?
Look at all the shit I'm carrying for you guys. That's
Yeah.
what we agreed on. And you know, he has like not a lot of shit on it. He's got like
I don't
some
understand
of
why you are
Polaris'
here.
stuff. Like,
Like- He helped us a lot. Maybe we can drop him off at the Triton place and he...
drop me off, guys. You haven't even gotten to see me at my best yet.
Do you want to show us?
What scenario would be your best, dear?
Yeah.
I'm scared to find out what that is.
He's like, well, you know, let me get a good night's sleep first.
Are we just
Okay.
transporting this person from one side to the other? Please tell me that is the case.
Whoa. I've never been insulted by like.
You've made our friend
Ebola
mad.
before.
Okay, everybody, let's just calm down.
I get
We
really
can-
close to him. I
Yeah.
don't like you.
Good-
What
good
did I
joke about our relationship.
do?
Okay.
What did I do? Oh my gosh.
You're
Guys.
useless. I don't like useless people.
Whoa.
Point there. Hard to argue.
It's good to be
Oh.
open in
Listen,
a team.
you haven't seen me in a fight yet, alright? Like I said.
I would
He's
see you
done.
dead in a fight. That's all I would see.
Guys, how do
Oh,
we feel about
shit.
this? Like,
Churches.
Oh.
I'm just getting straight. I thought we were the good guys here.
We
We
are.
are
got
the good
this
guys. You
murder
are a
machine.
detriment.
He's not a
Whoa.
murder machine. Well, we are.
He's
technically-
talking
well,
about murdering me.
You know, that's how he says, but he really actually means it in a nice, kind
I
way.
think you
Wait,
interpreted
hearing-
that in the most aggressive way possible.
Go ahead, make me an intimidation roll, by the way.
Oh, yes.
Church. I think
Yes.
we should have this with advantage for sure.
Make him
Okay.
shake in his boots.
Sure. I mean, I'm not intimidating, but let me just give it one more time. Oh, no, maybe I am.
I was like, I mean, listen, guys, don't leave me behind, all right? Don't
I
leave me
put my
behind,
hand
all
on
right?
his shoulder and I don't give a fuck if it upsets him, but I put my hand on his shoulder and I just say,
Yeah, he doesn't move. You can feel him trembling.
listen, my occupation is that of a bounty hunter. I look at you and I see someone who's going to get me killed. You need to stay in civilization, perhaps a place where you can be comfortable. Aren't you tired?
Yes, I am tired.
You
I
are not
just-
built for the road.
No, but we're taking a boat, right? I can do boat. I have experience on boats. I know a lot
He's
about
gonna be
boats.
the first
Insight
dude to turn
check.
green and
Insight
get
check on
seasick.
this guy. Insight on this boat bullshit. Let me see
Oh
this
my
fucking
gosh.
thing. 14.
14. He sounds legit.
He's telling the truth?
I mean, he sounds legit. Like he looks like he's scared. He's reaching. He's like, listen, do that.
It was a
Listen,
15.
Listen. It is a 15.
It's a 15. That's great.
He's like, listen. I mean, he's charismatic. Surprisingly, he's charismatic.
Perhaps you can find a job on a boat when we
He's
get
like,
there.
I can help you guys out. Listen. Here, I'm gonna. If we get in a fight, church, right? Church. I'm gonna do everything to help you out.
Rio kind of walks off.
Like, listen, I could do.
I do not want you to get yourself killed. I would rather
Listen, I
you
just need
stay
to
in the
listen to
back.
me. I Polaris, back me up here. Polaris,
I-
please.
Sweet, you're
You
making
get
this
it.
very
You're
difficult.
like-
You said you traveled often.
I don't know if I said that.
We can take you to the port town we are going to, but there you should stay.
What? With Tritons?
They are
What
quite.
if they just hang out underwater all the time? Like,
They
what
don't. I talked to
if
them.
they don't like music? Like,
They.
how do they play a harp underwater? It doesn't make sense.
Huh. And then you just Stereo like contemplate.
Honestly, if
Perhaps-
you guys are gonna abandon me, at least take me back to Bastion.
Perhaps I am being unfair. Could we test your combat prowess?
Oh, I can fight him.
That sounds
Oh,
fair. We can do
yes.
that.
I mean,
Yes.
Listen, if we're gonna do a fight, I recommend at least we do it in the morning.
Mortal
At
Kombat!
least in the morning, okay?
But that is the thing about fights. You don't get to choose when they happen.
You know, I take it easy on you.
I will say that we are all exhausted, and I would rather us wait in the morning for entertainment value.
I can do it first thing in the morning. A little bit of exercise. Heck yeah.
He's like,
I look
okay.
forward to your test and its
Oh.
results.
Listen. I think you guys you guys don't know what you guys. I get it. You gotta be skeptical. I get it. You guys gotta be skeptical of me. But I just please don't leave me out here. Just please don't leave me out here.
No,
all
no,
by
we
myself.
would
I
never
don't
do
believe
that.
that is the
Come
plan.
on. Alright, guys, I just had a really hard last couple weeks. Alright, it's been really hard for me. Okay,
Weeks.
oh my god.
You want to
Okay,
talk about
alright.
it?
No, it's fine. No, you guys don't like me. You guys don't want to talk to me. You
I'm
don't
here
like me.
to
Whatever.
listen
No.
to the whole.
Oh my
What
god,
are you
he sounds like
Oh.
Abathur.
You're so right.
What are you talking about? I don't even
Nothing.
Abba
I'm
who?
sorry.
He's an
I
old
am
friend.
sensing increased stress levels. Are you alright?
your sensors are correct. I'm not okay, guys. I'm not okay. I'm
You're
Let
just
us
gonna,
camp.
Listen, I'm just gonna set up. I'm gonna get us our food. All right, I'll cook us the food like I do.
Do I know
usually.
sleep? Can I use
Does
sleep
this guy
on him?
cook? Has he ever cooked for us?
I assume he's just like your butler. Like he's probably can make you some meals.
Can I
He's
try
the
to
worst
cast sleep
butler.
on him?
Yeah, you can sleep on him.
Yeah, I will just touch him by the shoulders, like, calm down, and
So
I'll cast sleep.
roll. See if you can put him to sleep.
Okay.
You gotta
Let's
beat his
see.
HP.
Okay.
Sorry if I'm being extra mean to this guy. He
I
made
can
Ed
do
mad.
level-
What are you
No,
sorry
guys.
for?
I,
Bro?
He's
That's
also
what I was going.
He made-
Okay, sorry,
Yes.
check
I gotta
which level
put
I
it
can
in my
do.
character.
I can do level 1
like
of
this
sleep.
guy is
Okay,
evil.
level 1 I can do, I think. Okay.
I'm so easily
let's see.
triggered.
Guess this one.
24?
24. He's like, listen, guys, you guys. Okay, I just gotta
Just sleep.
stay here.
Okay,
Just gotta
okay.
Take a nap.
okay.
Take what you guys. Let's first thing is where we
Yeah,
can,
yeah.
we can do it. All right, I just got like listen. And he's like trying to like get like just go. And I was like, just gonna make it. Yeah.
The minute he falls asleep. So we're leaving, right?
No!
No! Kurt!
And it's going full me. Kill all the NPCs. Get along.
But guys, this is
Oh,
a new spell I learned. How do you like it? I finally can use this. Yes.
Ooh, I'm very
nice.
impressed.
Thank you. Okay, he'll be sleeping for a couple of hours at least until.
Spell
okay.
lasts for a minute, but he'll probably
Yeah, but he's
stay asleep.
exhausted
He'll
enough.
Yeah,
stay
because he's
asleep.
so exhausted. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm so awesome.
Or you could just shoot him right now.
Like a little punch, just like
I just roll the
we are
revolver
not
that's
killing
that's Chapel.
church,
I just
church.
point it down
No.
because
We
Chapel's
don't
just a
murder people in
revolver
their
now.
sleep. No.
Yeah, I think that's when
Yeah.
Chapel like jumps off and goes to try and like strangle him, and you're like, no, Chapel, no.
Just pull him back.
He is annoying. I understand, guys. We will not church leave him in the
Incredibly.
wilderness. We will, if so, we can somehow, hopefully, convince him to stay at the thing. And if he goes on the boat with us, something might happen. We don't know. Yeah.
Or we just convince him to be at the port town. What do we hope might or might not happen to him?
Yeah.
Other than church, we're not hoping his death.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can maybe find him
I
somebody
never
to
said
get
that he-
distracted by.
Oh, I could hear you computing it.
Okay. We need to find
I was
somebody who's
considering the
indestructible as
possibility.
Polaris. Okay. If you find somebody similar to Polaris who's so talented, maybe he will start following her instead or him. I don't know what he wants, but
That's gonna be hard to do, sweetie.
I
I'm
know.
pretty talented.
dang it. We can use your suggestion stuff.
Oh,
Your
poor
turn.
guy. Now I feel bad. You're going to stay here forever.
I can't make him stay forever, but I can
8
make
hours.
him consider waiting.
Okay.
As
All
we
you
go
have
to
to
port.
say,
Or make a
For
villain out of
time.
him.
all you have to say is stay. Doesn't have to be.
Exactly.
Don't even
Anything
probably have to
detailed?
cast a spell.
Think about it though. Think we're out in the wild. He's all by himself. We could end this villain possibility permanently.
No.
guys.
How great it would be to have like how Incredibles 1 it would be to have a groupie hate us.
It would be the worst. I don't want it. Not this one.
What?
He's totally gonna come back. You're gonna be like trying to climb out. You're holding on for your life, and he walks up and he's "Long live the king." And
Yeah,
the
I know.
He's
scar
going to
throws
kill
you.
me. If he
Yeah.
lives, he will kill me.
There's
He's
some sort of-
terrified.
For all of us, it'll be fine.
The chance he gets, he will murder me. If I am down on the ground with death saves, I'm done.
For now,
Stab.
we will see what we'll do in the morning. If he still wants to fight me, sure, I'll do it. But overall,
I've never had someone fight in my honor. Oh wait, I have. Never mind. It's never been this exciting.
huh? Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just talking to myself.
Okay. So, food-wise, who's cooking?
Who cooks the dinner?
I
Church.
could try.
I don't eat food. I know no culinary skills.
Okay.
Ed's like
Curious what church would make though.
You like
nuts
flesh,
and bolts
right?
Soup.
So how is the meal? What do you make, Polaris? What do you make?
Let's see here.
What are you making right
I-
now in real life?
Use my animal friendship to attract the attention of a squirrel.
Oh my god.
Come here.
and then
You lose the
I-
spell.
That's so wrong.
It's no big deal. And then, okay, so
This is like the R-rated version of a Disney princess. Come here, little guy.
like the little flute.
You just made hunting in the world of D&D so much more like bad. Like, how often is that used? That's so sad.
Polaris is in all means a manipulative bitch.
I think we're just
How is
sitting
the
there,
rhyme for this
seeing her
song?
sing beautifully, and we just see her twist the squirrel's neck. We're like, oh fuck.
It's like crawls on my hand. I'm like, oh, I'm petting
Disney
it. and
princess.
dead. Okay, now. And did we want supposed to?
No, sure. Oh my eyes.
Okay, so let's see here. Skinning it. It was. You do it from the neck down, from the tail to the. Oh, I'll just figure it out. It's no big deal.
Okay.
So happy I don't eat food.
how is the meal? I'm not gonna make you work. You can decide.
I feel like it's hearty because it's got meat in it.
Uh-huh.
It is not the best, like by no means the best, but like we've been running all day and we're starving, so
Yeah.
I think it does.
Rio comes back as the food is served.
Yeah. We have
Uh,
squirrel. We
And I
said
have
bye.
enough to make a cute little, like, the beginnings of a squirrel, like, scarf. Oh, it'll be so exciting. What if it's cold on the boat? I'll have a little squirrel coat by the end of this.
I
Oh.
still hear it squeaking.
The whole family just like around her neck, like their ancestors bathing in their flesh.
Generations of squirrels around my neck.
There's gonna be like a legend of you never
Oh, sweetie, don't
listen
worry.
to
You're
the
gonna-
maiden.
This works on robins and sparrows. It works on all little sorts of creatures. I can get some baby deer sometime.
The demon princess.
Cornelius to die, and he's gonna be resuscitated to life by squirrels.
He's gonna be reincarnated as a...
he
It's a
will,
fucking squirrel, vengeance squirrel.
he will hunt you down.
Oh my
The
god.
squirrel. Sorry. It's gonna be good. Okay.
Anything
have-
you guys want before the morning? Now is the time. Before the trial of Cornelius.
Nothing.
the trial.
I'll
trial
eat my
by
soup
combat.
Yeah. I'll eat my soup slightly with tears in my eyes. A little bit. This is fine.
You said you were hungry, and I
I-
knew I could kill it clean and quick. I don't see
I-
what the problem was.
I should not look when you do it, actually. It looks so pretty, and then in 1 second you just, like, something...
Awful.
It's fine.
Isn't that everything? Like hurricanes, they're gorgeous until it rips your head off. Like, oh, well, actually, it doesn't rip your head off. You just go flying into the netherworld and then drown slowly over time. But, you know.
Okay. Enjoy. Everybody.
Church is just in passive mode. He's got his the yellow lights.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a little ditty after a while. Just like a gentle tune, no singing. After freaking Cornelius sang, I have no interest in that. But
He also totally stole your melody.
Ugh! He didn't even do it right.
Whoa.
kept
But he
breathing
thinks it's
too
like
much.
paying homage. He doesn't think it's like he's stealing
Playing
your
rip.
stuff. He thinks he's like
Playing a
paying
cover.
homage to it, and he's
Yeah.
just like, ooh.
It's just he needs more breath control. I keep saying, take lessons. It's why they're there.
Okay.
Um,
I can't even think. I can't even think.
the
It's just too ridiculous.
the night goes uneventfully, other than Cornelius is snoring.
God, he even snores out of tune.
You're doing this on purpose.
I don't think he fell asleep in like a normal position, sleeping position.
Sorry.
So he doesn't.
Yeah, we did kind of leave him. He like fell to the ground,
Yeah.
and
I
then we
think
kind of left
normally
him in
like
that awkward.
yeah, he's normally like a side sleeper, but he's just like sploon out on his back, kinda.
I think I just get up in the middle of the night, so annoyed that I'm just gonna move him somehow just to like, just please.
As soon as you touch him, he jumps awake and is just like, "Oh my god!" Oh. He like puts his arms up, like,
You're
defense.
fine. You're fine.
And
You're
he's
just.
like, "I thought the fight didn't start already.
No. You're
I
just
didn't
snoring.
lose already, did I?"
No, not yet. No, but you will if you don't stop snoring.
Sorry. He's like, "Oreo?"
Yes.
And he looks up with like, you can see by starlight, you can see his big blue eyes looking up at you, and he's like, "Oreo,
Yeah.
could you go easy on me tomorrow? If you go
I
easy,
thought I was
maybe."
gonna kill him.
He's like, "Maybe I'll go hard." And he gives you a wink.
Oh my god.
I'll pick up Church. Just no, I'm not gonna pick up Church to point a gun at him. No. Cornelius.
He's gonna make I don't know, make like a no, just kidding.
Charisma saving throw.
I mean, it's not a spell. It's a spell.
No, it's not a spell. He
Um,
doesn't know bad spells. He knows spells like healing
Yeah.
word.
I'm flattered. I don't know. You're not to know.
Oh, sorry, but
Oh.
don't hurt me. Yeah, at least you can
I
hurt me.
will, okay, I will. I just want to see what you can do.
I'm sorry. Listen, like really though, I'm sorry. I guess I took a risk there. I mean, I think you should never take a risk on sexually harassing your coworkers. It's a bad thing. Could we just not tell people about this? So like, It's not. It doesn't have to be a big deal.
Totally reporting him to HR.
You know,
HR is
if
travel.
I
HR's chapel. Yeah.
if I felt really offended, you would be dead by now.
Okay, I thought you had a thing for me, but you clearly don't. I don't know if that's why you wanted to fight me. Because I thought we had like a love triangle thing going on. Because I thought you were into me, but I was into nobody here. Nobody at all. It's just the way he's so brooding. So.
What is this guy?
But anyway.
What the hell is this guy? Oh my god!
Aurelia slightly like, I'm awake now. What is happening? Oh god. No thank you.
He's just so brooding sometimes? Is that what you just said?
I don't know. Did I?
He was narrating
Yeah.
himself for a while.
He gives you a light punch on the shoulder. He's like, "See you tomorrow." Let's get this.
I'll see you tomorrow.
He's like, "Oh, don't do that. Oh God. Oh, like when you use the crack, he's like, ooh.
It's gonna be so fun. I'm so excited in the morning. But don't you dare snore. If you wake me up one more time.
Oh God, I could go sleep over. I'll just sleep far away from you guys, okay?
Just no. If something eats
no,
you.
because if I snore, I don't want to die in my sleep.
Oh God, what do I? Okay. Just.
What
no
could I
time-
ever do to deserve any of this?
Okay,
Good
go ahead and
night,
kill him right now.
Cornelius. Good night.
God, just put him
Cornelius.
out.
Kill him. Kill him.
Let's make Tom keep playing this game. Please kill me.
How long can we drag this out?
Good night. If you snore, I will not kill you, but I will be annoyed. I will be annoyed tomorrow morning. Well, this morning is so close
Which
to
could result
sunrise.
in kill.
Yeah.
It's like, alright, I just gotta get my CPAP machine out real quick. Sorry, you guys didn't hook it up before you put me to sleep. I have really bad sleep apnea. You could kill me.
I'll take note of that. Thank you. Okay. And I'll go far, far away from him.
Anybody who wanted to have witnessed that interaction is more than welcome. Church definitely did.
I do because I'm conscious. So I'm just in my little yellow can mode.
Yeah. You just see like the heart rate go higher. I'm like, oh, kill. No.
He's just
Okay.
waiting to see if it happened.
No. Aurelia has a growing opinion about this guy. It's gonna be great. Okay, let's continue. Good night.
I can't wait till he like crits every roll.
That would be funny. I would be. Wow, that would be. I will
Oh,
blame it on
useful.
bad sleep. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the new bucket of the campaign.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, Bucket was such a.
Except
hard
Bucket
thing.
wasn't this bad.
no,
Bucket was
just
actually good.
pathetic.
Bucket was just poorly treated the entire time.
Yeah, poor Bucket.
And
And it's our fault because we never found out his real name. We just all agreed that it's okay to call a man Bucket.
His real name was Mr.
and guys, there was an NPC that Antrang found in the first session.
Mm-hmm.
And if you know Antrang, you know he likes to exert dominance upon at least one NPC.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
him
I've only
Bucket.
heard stories.
But yeah, I think morning comes around. Who's the first one active? I mean, Church is
I'm
always
already
awake.
active.
What is he?
Rio's next.
Rio, at Church you probably already witnessed this, but you don't give a shit because you're Church.
I'm sure.
Rio, you see him standing off by the shore. He's got some sort of bandana around his head as a headband. just like,
He's totally Karate Kid right now. Or
Yeah.
trying to be.
Oh my goodness.
He's just standing there, like as the tide comes in and out. His feet, get a little wet. He's
As
not wearing shoes.
I'm gonna get up and step up there because this is my morning routine.
Rooting into the
He's
sunset.
copied it. He's copied
Yeah.
it.
Oh my god.
His
Do you
voice is a
snark
little
at
deeper.
them, or do you come up next to him? He's like, oh, Rio,
What are you doing?
trying to prepare myself like you do for the day. You're very composed, and I just wish I was more like you sometimes. as he stares into your eyes.
Oh God.
This isn't how the session was supposed to go, by the way.
I love this. It's just the best thing ever.
Do it over there.
Oh, okay. Do you have any tips?
No.
Oh,
Do it quietly.
I don't know how to brood loudly, but okay.
What did you say?
Ah! He just runs. He runs, and you think you heard a little when you said that. You heard a little, then a little like, still a little spot.
Oh, are you fucking kidding?
He pees himself a little bit, and he runs off.
Huh. Just crack my neck. And then get down and like start stretches.
Yeah, he
Pick up your bandana.
you notice?
No.
God damn
Don't
it, he
do
stole
the-
my bandana again.
Dude, that is so racist. He doesn't do the bandana thing.
You look like you see. So he's probably like 30 yards from you, but you see him looking over and trying to copy your stretches a little.
Oh my god.
Which can you blame him for trying to get a good workout in?
Yeah.
Well,
There's a lot of reasons to hate this guy.
I would think too. It's kind of cool that we're near the water because it's.
Yeah.
I don't have my armor on or anything, and the sun's coming up, and it's very much a. I'm trying to meditate with someone watching me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just kind of look
Eventually-
over.
He gives up pretty quick.
Okay.
I think who's up next?
I think I would be used to getting
Alright.
up slightly early. I stretch slightly, like I'm debating if I dreamt what happened last night or if it really was a thing. And I'm like, I look at,
Yeah.
oh God. Whew. Okay, let me stretch. He will learn. He is growing as a person. Don't judge a book by its cover. It's gonna be fine. Just like a morning talk, and just like, okay, let's stretch too. And I will not put a bandana on too. Go. And, yeah,
He stares you down a little bit.
up. He stares
you
me.
down.
I'm tall.
Oh yeah, he stares you up. And he tries to see a little bit, you know, he's stretching out a little bit. Right? I think he's eating some food too because he didn't get dinner the previous night because
Yeah.
he passed out. But Polaris, what do you do when you wake up, and what are you doing when he inevitably comes to talk to you?
Oh god. So when I wake up, I'm immediately like trying to prepare some food, and I'm just reheating up the rest of the squirrel stew, but I'm getting some eggs from a bird's nest I found with another handful of friendship. I told a little bird to skitter off and took its babies and little eggs. And
I'm just letting it watch. This is fine. What she does
started
is for
using it.
food.
This is
Food.
so
Yeah,
wrong.
you get abruptly behind you, Polaris.
Oh, Cornelius, hey.
Hey, how's it going? You getting more food? That's cool. Listen, this
Yeah,
is gonna
you
be.
scared me there.
I don't know how this fight's gonna go. I know your friends don't like you too
I'm
much.
not gonna kill him though.
Sweetie. First of all, this is not really like a fight. You're not gonna die or anything. We're just testing your abilities to know
Okay,
if
I don't know. She's
continued
really
travel is
big,
best for
she
you.
looks really strong. I think she could kill me.
she won't though, because we're not. That's not the first thing we go to is murdering our friends. You know that, right?
Of course. Who
Oreos warm
are
up.
their friends?
Yeah.
Shimmy. The shimmy. Hey Rio, this is what we do at the temple, okay?
Crab walks at you doing this.
Oh my god.
What temple?
It's a long story. We follow the Mountain King, and he likes to walk like this because on the drawings he's pretty much portrayed like that. So we try to like.
You have crab temples?
I'm joking, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm hilarious. Sorry.
I was like, yeah, Polaris, you got any tips for me here?
We can't look cracking up. I'm sorry.
I'm really trying.
Don't get
I just-
punched in the head. That's usually how she takes people out is like straight to
The
the
head.
head.
All right.
Yes, so avoid those. But you're
Okay.
gonna be fine. Do you? I want to see your skills.
Yeah, my skills. My skills. Yeah. My skills.
And the worst thing that could ever happen is that you lose, and then we have to drop you off.
But
somewhere.
like, I do really like hanging out with you guys. And trying
And
to-
we
Like, we're just
enjoy
getting
how much
started.
you enjoy trying to help us, but it
Um,
becomes difficult when
I
we get into
just-
more dangerous
You
territory.
know, I'm not really a one-on-one duelist kind of guy, but you know
What
what?
are you then,
Polaris?
dear?
I'm more of a have dinner ready when you come home kind of guy. Like I prepare the dinner is what I mean. I don't mean it like I want dinner prepared for me. I got that. I know some healing magic. I'm a bit
He
of
has
a
to
healing
specify.
person.
So it sounds like you're great as working in a medicine sick bay.
Which you guys could get sick and I could help.
I am
Yes,
now a
we
healer.
All right.
Okay.
Well, guess what? Oreo's gonna need some of my healing after this fight, and he tries to crack his knuckles.
He, like hurts his hand.
That is the kind of confidence you should definitely approach the fight in. It's the only way. You can visualize it and then it'll happen. Maybe.
Yeah, he approaches the wherever Oreo is, if it's the main camper. He's like, "All right, everybody," and he yells at. He's like,
Okay.
"Are we ready?"
Yes. Are you
The
stretched
moment of
nicely?
truth.
Rio sits down with his legs crossed, and he's just,
I
uh,
just
looking
want
on.
to see what you can do. I'm not intending to hurt you. If you are feeling overwhelmed, tell me. But also, if you're in a real fight, I need to know that you can actually defend yourself. Okay?
So, what kind of fight are you guys having? Like a fist fight, or what kind of fight is this?
I would imagine because I can now use, but it's less also okay. Let's see. With him, it would be more like if he can like basically defend himself and maybe he has his healing spells. I just want to see. Oreo would like to see if he has reactions and what he would use in like that moment. Like I just want to surprise him.
So, you guys using actual weapons?
What does he use usually if he had like a weapon?
He's got a fancy, long, slender blade.
Okay, I will use my quarterstaff against. Yeah.
Okay. You can, well, I don't know. Yeah, if you guys are using weapons, he'll,
Okay.
I don't think, like, I don't know. Like, if a staff, maybe he'll get something blunt.
Yeah.
Maybe he has, like, a walking stick
Like,
or something.
Anybody has suggestions? Honestly, like
Yeah.
like
Because he's
wanna-
like, I don't want to
yeah.
hurt Oreo, like, that bad, because I know I'm the one that's going to have to heal her after.
I can heal myself too. Okay. So I've been training. I know now spells. We don't have to worry about that.
He's like, alright. And he, like, puts his fists up. He's like,
Oh, fists. Okay, I can put my.
I think I got this. No, you can use the staff.
Okay.
No.
what?
Okay.
What is
He
this?
is a
What?
shaman.
I
So-
feel I'd feel bad for trying to use a weapon now. Dang it.
He's like, if you don't want to, that's fine. That's fine. I don't want to stab you. I don't know what we'd be fighting with. I
Gotcha.
don't know. Like, I don't want to really hurt you.
Okay. Okay. what
Unless
you
you're
want.
really trying to hurt me, then I might.
I'm not trying to hurt you.
Okay.
I can go to my old Oreo stats for the punching that I have still.
So I don't think we're gonna do. I think we're just gonna do some contested rolls. I
Okay.
don't think we're gonna do like a whole fight.
Gotcha.
okay.
Oh, there you
you could crit him and literally kill him. It's probably not a good idea.
Oh,
I know.
divine smite!
I have the best fight.
I know.
do.
Divine
So-
Smite's so good.
All right.
Okay.
Let's change up the music as you start close and he walks up to shake your hand, right? And he
Sure.
says, "May the best motherfucker win this thing."
All right, you two. I want a good, clean fight.
Okay. Always.
As he does that, you guys walk like 5 paces apart,
Mhm.
and he starts strafing to his right a little bit, and
Okay.
like walking, trying to like you guys circle a little bit. He's played a lot of Dark Souls. He knows you just strafe to the right and you dodge literally everything in that game.
Okay.
It's like a cheat code.
That's all I do. That's all I do.
Uh,
as I think he gets ready to charge at you here. We'll roll first. So roll an attack for you.
For me. So just
just
roll.
Any weapon you want. All that matters is the number. We're not doing like damage rolls.
Yeah, of course not. Okay.
I thought that 24 was to roll, and I was like, oh, he's fucked.
21.
21. It's 18. It's not bad.
Nice.
But he comes at you. He comes at you like low. He's trying to stay low because you're really tall.
Yeah.
And he heard he's gonna get hit in the face.
Yeah.
So he doesn't do terribly, but he goes low and he just has these weak noodly punches. As how do you get him? You don't get him in the head though. How do you hit him?
I think when he thinks like he dodged really well, but I will use my how do you say elbow to just kick him in the back. I'm not trying to be as harsh, but also I'm like, okay, he avoided my basic punch, but let me remind him like, hey, it's not that easy. Okay.
Yeah, he like gets almost hit to the ground, catches himself, like stumbles around.
Okay.
And after this he's looking around at everybody. Does anybody have any facial reaction at all? He's just like...
Church is just spinning the barrel in his magnum chapel gun, just spinning it while he watches.
Okay.
I'm doing one of those over emote faces with everything like
Or you're playing your lute, just like a.
So we're doing first to 3 successes. So
Okay.
that's 1 success.
Gotcha.
For
Okay.
Oreo.
All right.
As he readies himself and he turns around, he's like, "All right, come on, Cornelius, you got this. He starts like bouncing a little more as he gives himself bardic inspiration.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
And he's gonna
psyching
get
himself
ready to run in again.
All right.
So do another roll.
Gotcha. Where's my sheet again? Okay, there you are.
He gets an 11.
Okay, and what's my?
He's not gonna use his own.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's bouncing and he charges in.
Mm-hmm.
But what's his biggest mistake as he goes? He tries to get like a solid blow into your chest.
I think when he's bouncing, I just imagine him he losing his footing because we're by the beach, so he just suddenly misses, and I'm seeing him falling, so I just pretty much step away. So I'm not gonna hit him, but he's gonna just maybe slightly fall into the sand because he's going with his
he's
all
off
his
balance.
strength. Yeah.
He's bouncing, but he's not bouncing with a purpose. He's
Yeah.
bouncing because he's seen people fight before.
Yeah.
He just assumes that's what
Yeah.
you do.
You don't bounce all the time, okay? But a good swing. Good swing.
He's
Keep
like,
going.
"Come on, don't go easy on me, Oreo."
Okay.
oh no.
Come on,
Oh, don't taunt her.
come on. I want to see what
Oh,
you
God.
got.
You see
Oh,
Divine Smite. Summon it to me. Okay. Okay. Okay.
As he gets ready.
You could just flick him in the face and spend all your spell slots on Divine
Yeah.
Smite.
Yeah.
One physical,
If I
20
may-
radiant.
I would imagine Divine Smite something different, but he wants me to show it all. So if I hit, I will be having my Divine Smite on. It's fine.
All right, roll another one.
Okay. Do I hit him?
You do. You fail. So you Divine Smite, level 2 spell?
Oh, yeah.
Level
wait.
1 or level 2 Divine Smite?
I'll do level 1. Level 1. Divine
Alright,
Smite.
roll 4d8. As you
4D8.
crit, so it does double damage.
Oh god. 4d8. Okay, I'm panicking slightly. Give me a second.
Do not kill this man with your
4d. I'm d8 for let's
He
see.
just turns to dust.
I think I'm doing shit. Okay.
That's
Did I do it
1d8
right?
plus 4.
Dang it.
No, 4d8.
Gotcha. Sorry.
4d8.
I think I'm doing this wrong. Give me a second. I'll fix it.
So
Okay,
you do
okay.
that roll that
Oh, there we go.
back
Hey, you
flash.
got it.
Damage.
It was what he said. He said 20.
He's still alive. Is he dead?
So, how do you kill him? We established you as a level 1 character. He has 10 HP like Matt. As he like, if you want to not feel bad, do you want him to just say some more sexist bullshit? We don't actually have to say what it is, but he can say something offensive, and then you feel it.
Yeah, like
Or no, you know
he's
what?
getting mad. And his real
I think
shit
he
comes
was
out.
bad. I think he was bad, and he charges you. He doesn't say anything else. I don't want to give you the easy out.
No. He said, "Give me all." I think he told me to give him all I got, and I'm like, okay.
And also, all of his results are over 10. So I think
Yeah.
these are all like brief little exchanges
Yeah.
as you go. And he gets that, and he doesn't get anything on you. And he like goes back, and he's like starts to yell. And what do? How do you define smite this guy?
His head just twists around and just goes faces the opposite direction.
I think because I
Because it's
didn't
also 21 damage. Don't
Yeah.
forget. Well, what's your strength modifier?
my strength modifier is strength is plus.
Because it's D4
Four.
plus your
So
strength.
25
right?
points of damage.
So it's 25. Well, if
That
you're-
would
if you're
half
not
health me.
a
That
monk,
would
it's
half
just
health
1
me.
damage. So that's 25 damage.
Oh my god.
It's just
Just-
he fell
Technically
again.
26 is his crit.
I think I was hitting for his like torso, but then he like slipped, and I just punched him right in the face with my purple bow, and it just cracked his neck, and he falls down dead. And I'm like,
Yeah, everybody just freezes as there's just like a pause. As everyone hears, the last thing everybody hears is a crack. And he just falls limp.
Oh my god, Tom.
I believe we know the results of our test.
Cornelius? Are you okay? Oh shit.
Was that?
You know healing, right? Heal him.
I'll go to him and I'll try to do my healing stuff, but that will definitely not work.
So like
I-
a defibrillator, you're like,
Yeah.
and you just
Lay
like,
on hands, yeah.
yeah, you see like a shot go through him, and he just kind of like lays limp.
Oh my god. I'm
Was-
afraid.
Was
Whoa.
that part of the plan?
No.
That was definitely not part of the plan.
Do you think I look like it was
Did
part
you
of the plan?
mean to do what?
No.
You have a bunch of his blood that probably like shot out of his face. As
Oh
you
my
just
God.
Smashed him on your fist a little bit still.
Oh my god. I think I just sit down. I'm like, he was so weak. I never thought somebody so weak.
Did I not call the crit with the divine smite?
At least you didn't level 2 spell slot. That's where that would have been 2 more
Oh.
D8.
He told me to show me what I've got, and I did, and I killed him.
I will. Church will walk up to Oreo and put a hand on her shoulder.
Oh my god.
You are correct. He was weak. Too weak. He would have never survived. It is not your fault.
Okay. I need to. I don't think she ever kill anybody so helpless. Oh god. I need to wash my hands. Give me a moment and I'll go to the water and just.
When you walk, you feel a tight tug at your ankle.
Mm.
And you look down, his jaw completely dislocated. And he just goes. And he just looks at you and goes down.
I
Can't say
scream
anything.
also, in the middle of that, because she starts walking away. We all ran up to be like, what the fuck? And then he just, reaches, and I'm like, ah!
Yeah, does he move?
Zombie freak out.
He goes one
moves?
last and you see
I shoot him.
Blood just is going out of his head.
I fucking
So
shoot
he-
him in the head immediately.
All
Just
right, I was
boom.
gonna say he's dying. He's not a zombie. He's dying.
No, I
He's
shoot him in
not
the head.
hurt.
If he's dying, I can heal him.
Well, not, he's
He's
functionally
dead. He's functionally dead. I put him down. That's totally church. Like it's like a dying animal kind of thing. Boom.
It's a splatter. You get a little splash zone.
Oh my god!
Splash zone on Oreo.
Oh my
He
god!
was dead.
What the fuck just happened?
The spinal cord was severely damaged. His mind was probably suffering. I did him a courtesy.
I need to take a walk.
I will clean the
I'm
body.
behind, like puking behind a rock. I'm like, ugh.
It's probably one of the most gruesome things you've seen.
I'm gonna turn around and walk, like, just the other way.
I'll take care of the body.
You shoot it some more times.
No,
until there's nothing left.
I'll reset his spine. I'll turn his head back around. No, just one shot to kill him. Like he was dead. You don't want to be
Yeah, you
alive.
just gotta,
That's a lot
like,
of pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll reset the spine, clean the body. I've done it before. I'll do it again. I'll memorize his face though too. I want to be able to alter into this guy.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh my
You got
god! What
I'm
is?
a bad person. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oreo, it's okay. We know this wasn't intentional. That was. It happens.
I
We
promised
don't know all
myself
the parents.
I was supposed to be a good person. I murdered a freaking.
You are a good. Okay, it technically church murdered at that point, but there was no coming back. Church did the thing you should do. Did you want me to go get you a squirrel? I'll go get you. Come here, little guy. Come here.
Church will totally take the blame for this. He doesn't care. Look, sure, I killed him.
Guys, after a couple of minutes after you're having that squirrel and we're maybe eating and there's, I don't know, did you bury the body?
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna successfully bury the body. I get it cleaned. I get the spine reset. I probably tear off some of the clothes because he doesn't need it, and start digging a hole.
Okay.
Shallow grave.
You probably leave the shore a little bit just in case there's like a really high tide day or something.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna gather some rocks from the shore though too. But I've had to hide a body from being eaten by because I've had to come back for like a hit before. I had to leave a body in the desert situation, so I just put the rocks up and stuff.
Oh, Oreo wants to drink so hard right now. Oh my god.
You need one? I feel like this is a justifiable thing.
Is it though?
I'm about to drink a little.
Okay, I cannot drink. I promise this.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna numb some of the shock.
and Oreo was just even paler than usual. I think she's gonna be suddenly in like a little sense of shock for at least a couple. What we're gonna be doing, I think she's gonna be reflecting on that for a few seconds, or minutes, or hours.
Well, thank God that guy's gone. That's for sure.
Is that Abadir? Or...
Oh no! If you guys had
Cornelius.
killed Abathur already, I'd have
Oh.
Abathur show up right now and be like,
Cornelius. Yeah, Cornelius.
But yeah, oddly enough, you'd expect to hear something from your friend, Oreo, but maybe he is gone.
Maybe, but I will look at my ankle and I still
Oh
see.
yeah, it's still there.
He's still here, watching, probably laughing his snake butt off. Oh God.
Yeah. You guys
Roll for
collect
me, NPC.
yourselves and your
What a start to the morning, everybody.
The deed is done. The body buried.
Thank you.
Well, I don't know what to do with myself.
He does have all of his songs written. He has a small song book.
I go right to Polaris and I just hand her a bunch of stuff, like his clothes, all his stuff.
What is
This
it?
was on the body.
Oh shit.
He
Okay,
also has a
well-
locket with a piece of your hair in it.
Oh god.
Ooh.
And there
When
is
did he-
there's another piece of hair in it that's not yours and it's not his. Make an investigation roll.
Oh no. Please succeed.
Use the inspiration of time that you run time.
You have inspiration because you weren't the last one. That's the new rule. Everybody gets the inspiration except for the last person to join the group.
Yep, shame.
No, everybody gets inspiration.
Okay. I feel
A
such
10.
a
A 10 is good enough. This is not hard. There is only one person who has the same hair color as this. I believe it's jet black. In the party. In fact, there's only one other person with hair in the party because we have a Warforged and
kidding?
Goliath. It is one of Rio's.
Yeah, well, she's growing her hair. Okay, but like it's fine. It's fine.
It is a heart-shaped locket that you've never seen kept it close to his chest.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my.
And now that you look at the songs and his lyrics, maybe they weren't just about Polaris.
That's so weird.
But then you look again and you're like, no, wait, this one definitely is about me. But this one maybe not. This one, yeah. But
Yeah, there's one about strange feelings arising. I'm like,
Oh my god.
Rio? Well, Rio, I think you should know this because I am not going to be the only one who has this horror on my mind. But here, in his little love locket. Oh, and here's a song just for you, babe. Just for you. That's one of the lines. Just for you, babe. And
it's awful.
Yeah.
It's a terrible song.
I got you, babe. Got you, babe. Sorry.
And there's a note at the end of the journal.
Tom's just trying to make us
It
feel
says,
bad.
Should
now.
I die in battle tomorrow?
Fuck.
May my music never die with me, but be sung out in the choirs to come. For
Oh my
when
God.
man retakes wilderness, shall be a day of triumph for him.
Tom, you're so full of shit.
I feel bad for this guy now.
Don't feel bad for him. Don't feel bad for him.
Don't feel bad for him. He just loved. He only loved. He hated me, but he
Loved a little too much.
loved everybody else.
oh my god, is this one about a three-way? Oh god.
Oh, just
Um,
stop reading it.
Pages are stuck
Okay.
together.
Like a train wreck. You can't
Just-
look away.
Just toss it into the water.
Oh my god, what's this one?
She's going through it all like, oh, like there's a lot of, oh, but she keeps
Guys,
going.
maybe we should give him like a couple of like an hour or something after he dies to check his actual stuff. This is slightly too soon.
Oh my god, the rhyme scheme. Oh, I mean, he tried. This is...
We should go soon. The wild animals will smell blood.
Yes, please. Let's just go.
Sorry. So that happened.
I didn't know
Way
we
to
were gonna
go,
kill him that
Michaela.
quick. Jeez. You can
No,
blame
I
it on
know.
Church. He did the finisher.
So, honestly, my favorite part of this campaign is just throwing obnoxious, dumb NPCs at you guys and having you guys kill them.
I never killed an NPC like this before. Wow.
I didn't expect we were gonna kill him. I didn't know
Great
that
guy.
Smite could do that much.
I didn't know I can do that much
I was
damage.
like, oh no.
On a crit, for sure.
You know, when I
Should have
don't
never
need it,
divine smite.
you know,
Potion.
as I said, I got the words. Show me what you got, and I'm like, okay.
He begged for his own death.
Perfect.
He begged for his own demise.
I was thinking of being like, maybe you just do unconscious damage or whatever, but no, it's too good not to just kill the dude.
Okay,
Oh my god.
just
He was
Are we
level
close?
1. He probably had like 8 HP.
Church did that man a service. Put him out.
You did. You did.
That spine shit, that hurts, man.
Yeah.
yeah.
A lot of pain. I know it.
We don't have to continue talking, Church. I felt it. I felt it.
Oh, that was
Let's
just
just-
Ed. That was Ed talking. Church
Okay.
won't go into detail. I love when the spines shatter. No, he would
Mortal
not.
Kombat.
He would not talk into detail about it.
Okay, thank you.
So you make your way across the coast.
One less.
Change the sad music.
One fewer. One less to see the Triton encampment.
You just.
This guy was
Yeah.
doomed from the beginning.
And he will not be remembered. We forgot.
This guy was
Made by this-
was doomed the moment he rolled his alignment in front of us. The minute he rolls alignment in front of us, there's no way this man's getting across the fields.
We can try again with another NPC if we want at the Triton.
I will never forget this man. Let me put him in my list so I can transform into him often.
We can try to get
Cornelius.
another cool one. We'll roll for alignment personality. So, you see, this is great because I'd never made a stat block for him, and I'm really happy. I just knew about how much HP he'd have, and I'm like, that definitely counts.
Oh my god.
You, yes,
Half
you
of
make your way.
redemption. Ooh, how I love it. Let's continue. Being
Not
sober
the
is
last we'll
great.
see.
Continue.
It was an accident. I'm not going to be an asshole and be like,
Thank you.
use all your paladin powers because you move.
Thank you, because this. Okay.
He was also a sexist, racist ass.
'Cause this was such a fucking like Western situation where it's like hazing the new guy and he runs to the biggest person in the caravan. They just boom and this fucking neck snaps and it just drops. They're like, oh, you killed him.
Oh shit!
Okay.
I wish somebody could animate this whole episode right now.
I will
my
remove
God.
him from your party on the main screen
Oh, don't worry, I got him.
and move
Save
him
it.
over to the guiding lights next to Shira, Sylvia.
A guiding light. Can there be an opposite one?
He's by the group of the dead NPCs.
Can there be like the dim dwindlers? Like what the dim dwindlers.
The damn dwindler.
Put it down here.
Here he is. He will reign at the top.
At the top.
Yes. Okay.
Die the way he lived. Awful.
No.
Awfully.
By these strong fists.
Anyway, moving right along.
Moving on.
We need more NPCs for you guys to kill. You
His
gotta
last-
have a third.
His last words.
Apocalypse waits for no man. Huh?
One last thing and I'm done. His last words. Did I win? That's it.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Close.
Oh my god. Poor man.
Will he make it to heaven or to hell?
Well, he
That's a good
curses.
question.
You
Oh,
get to see. There's a chance you may see him again.
Oh, we're gonna see this man again.
Oreo's gonna cry even more. It's gonna be terrible.
Can be haunted.
Oh. Okay, let's continue. What a morning, guys. Oh god.
So, you continue on. You see the sort of like smoke signs of civilization on the horizon. You see what looks to be, as you approach, you're probably a couple miles away still. So you're looking out. It's not a terribly big place. You do see a little off of the shore. There is a big boat, big seaworthy vessel. Down, it's probably got its anchor put down. There's a couple smaller boats by like the shore. Pretty much, you wouldn't pull it all the way. The water might not be deep enough where this little place is for like a big vessel. But looking at the architecture of the place, it looks there are some parts that look like recent additions. There's a wall around the city. The wall looks relatively new. It also looks a little torn up and it looks pretty bloody. The city itself, maybe you're like looking down at it. Not so much a city. This looks like maybe there is rundown, decrepit dock where maybe some small boats would be. This may be a small fishing village, if that makes sense.
Gotcha.
There are some of the buildings look like they're a little renovated, like with newer stuff nearby, but a lot of them look like they've been here and destroyed for a while.
Like some are derelict. They're
Like
just-
yeah, like derelict, just like water rotted out. A bunch of like, it's just you guys make a history check to see if you've know anything about this area or how long it was
Is
abandoned.
this-
I guess
Is this westerly?
I
Yes.
know,
From the
you are
I rolled
southwest. Oh,
Yeah.
6.
Can
I've never
I
seen the
utilize? Can I utilize this?
you are in frequent contact with people in the segment of society that are your chosen quarries to move through. No, I think overall this place is just pretty abandoned.
Got it.
No idea. This was not in.
17's good enough though.
Or
Polaris and Church. This
I mean-
place has been unpopulated pretty much even before Bastion was around.
Hmm.
Church, you'd estimate, given how worn down everything looks, maybe it's been like possibly like we're talking like I've been like 100 years of just like rotted. There's probably a lot of buildings that have like fungus growing on the side of them. A lot of it might suggest that the tide was higher at one point and it overtakes some of this, but it has since receded back.
Okay.
Um,
But do I know that it's occupied?
it does look occupied now. There are
Okay,
I
looks
think you even hear some hear voices coming from like a occasional shout or something.
Gotcha.
You do, I think, as you guys do approach, you do see there is one blue Triton merfolk. I'm gonna keep Tritons and merfolk kind of. I think merfolk look cooler. I think Tritons look kind of empty. I don't know where I've decided yet.
Yeah.
But you see one blue, sort of like they have sort of like fin-like features going up like their neck, and that sort of standing watch on a little elevated thing around this wall. You're still a bit far off, and they give you a wave, not like a threatening, just like a wave for you. You know, it's that awkward thing where you make eye contact with somebody,
Mhm.
like, but you're too far away to like really talk to them, right?
Yeah. So you just like quackily, like, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I see you.
But they'll give you a wave and a little call.
They hold the door open for you. You're 200 feet away. It's really awkward.
Yeah.
They stand there a while.
It's like, come on, just go.
Should we run or this is too awkward, guys? Like I cannot stand people just like staring at me right now.
And yeah, I think every now and then somebody else you see gets up there and looks over at you guys.
Yeah.
As to approach.
I am fine going at whatever speed you wish.
No, you know what? I'm terrible. I don't want to decide right now anything. And
Let's not be in a hurry.
No. Let's keep walking. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. In due time, you make your way near the gates. It looks like there were maybe some small fortifications, small like spikes coming out a
No.
little bit. But you're hailed down. Hey, where are all you from? Where are you coming from? You're welcome here, but what brings you here? A lot of questions, I know. Just come on over.
Mhm.
I call you over.
We are from Bastion, and we are traveling to this city for some business.
City is a
village.
Big word.
Community.
Business. All right. Well, we'll get the captain.
Mhm.
Just wait.
Thank you.
And I think you approach the gates. I think they're still waiting.
Mhm.
Somebody calls down for the captain. They're like, how's the journey? How's the trek over?
Complicated.
Yeah.
Mundane.
Mine's not good.
Lots of stuff that you don't expect. Just
Okay.
We're looking for passage.
All right. Well, talk to the captain about that. All right. I'm just Just doing my job. Sorry.
I thought that you got the captain.
He's on his way. It's okay.
Oh, jeez.
He's,
What's the captain's name? So, you know, like who we're gonna be talking to.
Captain Augusto Sardine.
Captain Augusto Sardine.
Oh,
The Sardine.
Named from a different party who ran into him before.
I know which one.
Augusto Sardine.
that's quite the name.
Augusto Sardine.
He's like the last name is like a pet name, but don't call him that.
Oh, okay.
He only lets one person call him that, and she's not here.
Not today. She's doing well though. She's fine.
Is she? Is she? We haven't seen Santana in some time. Eventually, you see him. He comes up. He's like, you just hear, "Open the gate! Open the gate for him! What are you guys doing? Open the gate! Open the gate! Open the gate!" You know, they pull it open. It's like a 10-foot wide opening, and you see, I don't know, maybe there's over the course of everything, there's maybe a few dozen people here, maybe like 48.
Okay.
A lot of people look horribly wounded. Sardine himself has his arm in like a sling. They look like they, and I think you could tell by the signs outside there was recently a battle here. So he's a little, yeah. I think you see why it took him a little bit to get here. He's a little roughed up. He's not really in tip-top shape. But he's a tall, handsome Triton. I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know how to describe a Triton.
Hot fish man. Got it.
Hot fish man.
Shape of water.
Shape of water man.
Yeah. Looking good.
It's
Like-
like
Egg. Anybody?
Zelda's got some hot fish men.
he's like hey, so I hear you got business.
Yes.
What are you selling?
Not selling.
What are
We
you
could
trading?
trade. We could trade some stuff. I can heal you, some of you at least, but I
Time
have.
will take care of it. We got
Yeah.
people for that magic shit.
Okay. Anybody? Back me up here.
Oh, you're doing fine, sweetie. You're doing fine.
And you see, like, pretty much everybody here is armed to some degree.
We are looking for passage. Yes, pretty much. And knowing you guys,
Where
like,
the hell are you trying to go?
Here, and I open up my map.
it's like, Oreo just panically looks at
And
like Polaris. Please help
Yeah,
me.
he goes, he pulls out, he gets this little, like, bifocal-
Spectacles. Yeah.
And he's like, he puts them on, he looks at it, he's like, all the way to the goddamn mire?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Have you seen it?
I'm sorry. The mire? I've been there
Yeah.
before.
How
Okay.
recently?
Been a while. He's not.
Been a while.
He's like 5 years.
Okay.
Oh,
We don't go there much anymore. A little dangerous.
understandable.
Well,
What makes it dangerous?
Hobgoblins.
and he's just like, he's like, they're everywhere. There ain't a single free town there anymore.
Good to confirm.
We used to do some business with them, but they don't deal with us anymore.
They closed business.
Too good. Which is fine. We're not really in a trading mood these days.
Huh.
I wonder. Well, will we be able to get there through you?
Listen, if I could spare a ship, if I could spare some men to crew the ship, I would. Alright? Provided you could pay. Of course.
How much?
But, and he doesn't answer your question. He just goes, but I can't. Alright? These gnolls are on us day and night. I need everybody here. I need that ship here in case we need to leave. We need to go back home. Get some people. Alright? This little encampment, we're trying this above water life. hoping things would be better here than they are down there.
Hmm.
Doesn't seem to be the case. All right. You want to walk in here? You want to take my ship?
No.
You can leave.
If the
You want
gnolls
to stay here? You're welcome here. All right. I don't mean to be threatening. I just want to make myself clear.
Of course.
Kristen is attacking Brandon. Or being attacked. One or the other. Polaris.
She's talking to the birds, trying to get some more food.
Yes.
What's the call?
Sorry, I was distracted. I'm sorry, Brandon.
He's like, if you guys need a second to talk stuff over, you can take
Give
my
us a
I-
few minutes, please. Yes.
I
Sure
need to
thing.
process.
And
I
they'll
don't
show
have-
you if you want to stay within the walls. They'll show you somewhere.
Okay.
I'm sorry. When he was talking, all of a sudden I was just thinking of one of the songs from Cornelius's book, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I just realized what that meant, and then it got really uncomfortable. I got in my own head. So,
Yeah, like fish sticks inside fish sticks, outside tartar sauce. What is it?
yes. So what did he say? I am sorry. He made me so uncomfortable.
So
He's
it's-
willing to give us passage, but we need to do a favor first.
It seems like it.
Well, what favor? We do favors well, except for non-fatal battles on beaches.
Please no.
Oh boy.
I,
The next question was, are we staying here or are we camping elsewhere?
well, we could stay
Mm.
here.
We can get some more information, maybe learn why are they trying this new life up here.
It sounds like gnolls attack here pretty frequently.
What if we get rid of them? For them.
We shouldn't sleep outside the walls, is what I'm saying.
And
Yeah.
but what's the favor that they wanted?
They want the gnolls taken care of.
Probably.
Oh, well, yeah, why not? Does that discount our passage, or can we get it for free if we do such a task?
I don't think a discount was on the table.
No.
It was just do it or you don't get. Are we still paying then? I don't know how much
I
money
don't-
it costs.
I don't think they have money to pay us if they cannot
did they actually offer us the job?
No, they didn't. It seemed like they maybe wanted to, but we didn't really get to the point. They looked really beat up though.
We should
Um,
propose it.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Okay, sir, hello, hi.
Yeah, you're in like one of those dilapidated shacks,
Yeah.
essentially. You go out there. Like, yes.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Oh, hi. So, we heard you had a problem, and as you are aware, we are in need of passage, and I was wondering if we could propose like a quid pro quo, so to say. We help you, and you help us.
Okay. Just like shrugs his
Oh,
shoulders.
sweet! Oh my god, this is
He's
so
like,
easy. Okay,
Look at her.
so,
We need these gnolls taken care of. They come pretty.
Rio rolls his eyes.
can you give us a little information so that way we can get
Yeah,
there?
They kill us.
But where
But,
are
like-
They
they?
bang on these
About
walls.
When do they come, and do they come from a
Whenever
general
they goddamn
area?
please.
Okay, well that was helpful.
They
When
come
do they
from out
usually-
there, and they're trying to get in here.
Is there anybody who is detail oriented around you?
What
I
do you
dig
want?
and find some
You
rice
kill
wine
'em,
in my pack.
You kill them, they come back to life. You kill them again, they stay.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we
did
noticed that.
notice that.
These
Yeah.
are my
So my
favorite
question is-
clients.
Do they tend to show up like early morning, midday, at night, or is it completely random?
Whenever they're hungry.
Okay.
Okay, well then patterns are not being watched
Listen,
for, are they? Okay.
I don't need any sass from you, all right?
I am trying to get
You
some
know how many
information
of my
so we
friends
can
I
help
saw
you out.
die the other day? You know how much shit I've gone through? You know how awful everything has gone for all of us here? To have some random people like you to come in and sass us like this and act
You're
like
right.
you're just so great. You just want to take our boat, get out of here.
No.
I think we have a
Yeah.
misunderstanding, sir. I do apologize for any attitude that you may have perceived or I may have given off. But really,
Give me a
we
persuasion roll.
would
Give me a
like to-
persuasion roll.
yeah.
Oh no.
I know you like those.
Crit, motherfucker!
There it is. He's
Just
like,
complete changes
yeah.
tune.
Listen. He's like, listen. I think we both may have come across a little strong. It's a tense scene.
Tensions are high.
It's a tense moment. All right.
Yes. All I wish
don't
to know
wanna
is,
see
in order
anymore.
to get these knolls,
What the
I was hoping
hell?
if maybe there was like a huge encampment or a specific area they might be coming from. Do you know if they attack from particularly one side, or are they spread out, like, and it's entirely random?
He's like, well, and he looks at her because it's a small village. He's like, they come from farther inland. They don't
Farther
come from
inland.
the coast.
Okay.
They, you
That's
don't have to worry about coming out to them. Trust me, they'll come here.
They will no
Which is-
doubt leave tracks.
And do they tend to attack like nightly, or is it any time of the day?
We don't have a solid pattern. They just seem
Okay.
to show up.
That's-
Maybe they come when they're hungry. Maybe they're eating something else, and then they can't find anything to eat, and they return here.
That's perfect. If there's no pattern, there's no pattern. One last question: is there any scouts about that we could ask for any kind of info, or absolutely none? Okay,
Scouting
thank
out
you
these
so much.
knolls is a dangerous proposition. They'll run down anybody.
Yeah, no,
Mhm.
you're right. So again, I do apologize for the way I approached. I should have watched my tone, but I do appreciate you helping us out here. So I'm gonna turn to my friends and we're gonna talk, but we'll do what
I
we
have
can.
some other questions when you're ready. Let me
Yes,
know.
I could bring them here if they'd like to help
Oh.
answer.
I was just listen.
Or would
We're
you?
new here. We hoping to find a place, a new home for our people. This place doesn't seem to be it. Are these gnolls it? If we solve this gnoll problem, are we fine?
It's a better chance, at least without the gnolls.
All right. He's just like, well, you're welcome to stay here for as long as you need.
So is this a recent town, or because some of these places I noticed look pretty old?
We've been here for a few months.
Okay.
We've renovated some of this. Some of this, we don't inhabit all of it. Some of it we just leave.
Was the town like a ghost town when your place first arrived, or was it still inhabited? By...
This place has
Okay.
been uninhabited for the last 100 years.
Oh, thank you for that.
I don't know about
Now-
100, but yeah, sure, probably.
Probably right. He's smart.
Okay.
He's really smart. He's so cool.
Yeah.
I am so cool and smart.
Yes, you are.
He
If there's
doesn't say
anything you
that.
guys want to do, we're just trying to rebuild. Listen, you'd think all these gnolls would just charge right in at you. Some of them like to stand up, and there's a hill across from the camp. And he's like, they like to set up there, rain down some arrows on us. While some of them charge, try and climb these walls.
Well,
That sounds pretty organized for gnolls.
Yeah, I don't know anything about what a fucking
Weird.
gnoll is until recently. So
Harry and they
Okay.
bark
I've
a lot.
experienced a couple before, but I've never had them like this. But
yeah,
We'll
they're
certainly
like
try to
an
figure it out.
organized military and everything.
strange. I guess we can start there.
Mm.
A good start.
Hmm.
any other questions, sir? Anything else we can help out with, or anything you want to point out to?
About it. Dinner's usually around 6 o'clock.
Okay.
You're welcome to join.
What time of day is it about?
It's noonish.
Noonish. Well, that can
Assume
give us
you guys
plenty of
left
time.
pretty quick after the fight.
That will give us plenty of time to look about and figure out anything we can about these gnolls during the day when it's bright.
Mm-hmm. We have a bounty hunter on us, so that could help.
Yeah, so you guys are given sort of free reign.
Two
Is there
bounty
anything you
hunters,
want to do
technically.
to prep
Mm-hmm.
for an upcoming fight? You know they're going to come here.
Yep.
You know there is a hill not too far from the base of the encampment
Yeah.
that they'll come probably use some high ground on you with. There are some people mending to this wall. Around the wall there is like a sort of thing you can go up on to get like a look over the wall. It's not just like a watch post; it's like almost like another wall lower, like a stage below it. They're like, I think you asked how they've done it before. They're like, we honestly last time we just opened the gate instead of taking a rain of arrows while they just sit there. We just let them in and fought them here.
Okay, that's one way to do it. Yeah.
It's like they're like they know it's not great, but they're like,
Yeah.
what we're dealing with.
Ooh.
We
You said it
fight
was
back.
about.
Well, I could probably get us a dog that can help us track.
A dog.
Uh,
You said a dog. We have a dog.
I mean, I don't have one, but I can go find one. Maybe a fox or something. Anything with good smell.
You're not gonna eat it. No, we're not gonna like.
No.
do the...
No,
Okay.
You're adorable.
Later.
Why would I eat a puppy? Oh my god.
Okay.
What a monster. I mean, squirrels
Uh.
are cute, but they're also delicious, so.
Yes. Yes, they are.
And we do need to eat, and you did get a hearty meal, I'm just saying.
Okay.
And hunting is always okay. Like, God.
Okay.
And they start walking up. Here, puppy. Is there any puppies? Boo-boo. Boo-boo.
Make like a nature
Grizzly
roll to
shows
find like
up.
an animal or like a survival roll.
You know those
Won't
17
even say anything.
dragons that
Won't
rolled
even
for.
Boo-boo. Let's see here. 13. Do I
13.
find a puppy?
If an
You'll
animal
find
appears,
something
she's a
eventually.
goddess.
Okay.
She is
Um,
something else.
Okay,
I
keep your eyes
like-
out. Keep your eyes
Like a
out for the
puppy?
puppies.
No, there's no like Shiba Inus nearby. Or
It's just
Ah, damn it.
bounds
It's
What about
out.
a corgi?
Are there any basset hounds or bulldogs or
Flail
No.
snail.
a fox?
A
I
crab.
think at one point you see a small pack of wolves.
There you
Oh
go,
shit, I
there's
don't want a
one.
pack. I want a singular. Is there a
Yeah.
lone wolf out there?
Yeah, just find one solo dog, because
They're
dogs
never-
totally aren't packing.
Yeah, they are.
No, I know. And when I see a pack, I'm like, guys, this is good. We gotta be careful here.
Okay.
Um,
So we're controlling one or all of them right now.
I can get one.
Oh, okay.
We could kill the rest, but I can get one. But I don't want to kill wolves. They're so
Okay.
We
pretty.
just kill all their
Okay.
friends and then say, hey,
Don't.
I don't
help us
think that
out.
works with that spell.
Help us out.
No, it doesn't. No, I just convinced it has no harm, but then I can use my animal handle to like get doggies to like me. I am looking for more of like a lone mutt dog kind of thing, like just some kind of
These fish people don't keep dogs around.
damn it.
I'm like a
Then I'm
crab.
looking for a fox.
Yeah,
I'll
you
take
get like a
I'll
crab.
take a lone wolf, but I'm not going up to a pack and being like, "Hey, pups, come
Give me
here."
like an animal handling roll.
This is
Try and like isolate a wolf.
fucking tangled.
No, I'm not trying to.
Can
If
I
I see a
blast
pack of
her?
wolves, I'm not running at it like.
No, yeah, with a 10, you're not gonna succeed here. They look at you and then they look down. You see, maybe they're a little thin. They might have been eating too much recently. And you think the better of approaching further before to aggravate them.
Yeah, let's not do this. They're not very nice around here.
So who
Is
else?
there a fox? I could use a bird. I won't snap its neck this time.
Okay.
You can find a bird. You could get a seagull.
A seagull.
Church is gonna look over to not to step on Polaris's toes or anything, but Church is gonna look over to Rio, like the look of just like, all right, who's gonna track here?
Yes,
And-
because as we said before, there are like it's a rather wet terrain here, so it's heavy footprints have been left there. They were recently here, but it's like a lot, like
Yeah.
a ton of gnolls attacked.
Yeah, who's gonna do the bounty hunter thing?
Well, you're doing that. I will try and find the trail.
Can I aid
Give
him?
me a survival. Yeah, you can help him.
Yeah,
All right.
I know. I'm
Survival advantage. The fuck
Oh,
is this part?
Wait.
Not terribly hard.
Gentlemen, I got this potion here. I think it's of stone giant strength, but I'm never gonna use it. Would either of you two want it?
Oh.
you're,
Rio?
you're lady.
You know, the bigger one might.
You want it, sweetie?
Yeah. I'll point.
I would love
Gloria?
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here.
yes,
There you go.
please. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I
Stone
just realized in my pack that I had it, and I was like, what am I gonna use this for? Oh,
Yeah,
can
like when
punch-
you pull it out, it's like heavy. It's like this small
Yeah,
potion
exactly.
of like
I'm
this
like, right.
viscous,
God.
like almost like
I
concrete inside there. It's just like, ugh.
Drink of my people.
can't even. Oh my god, I don't even know how you swallow that.
So,
Just open your throat.
survival. Track this trail.
Oh my gosh.
17. No problem. Polaris is like calling down for a bird, looking for wolves, and you guys are just like halfway out of sight.
So
You're
you just like.
oh yeah, yeah. That's,
I did see. Church does actually know what he's doing, so he's probably actually helping. It must be the first time he's ever helped Rio.
Yeah, I think it's been like I've always been the supporting for
Hmm.
church probably up to this point, you know, stone cold killer kind of thing, and
Church is always ready to
yeah,
support.
so we're going through the dirt, you know, moving maybe debris or something to find out exactly where the
Hey,
Yeah,
Polaris,
trail
they're like
leads off.
moving away. They're like walking to some kind of direction. Should we like follow them?
Oh. I'll get
You
that
like have
bird
a
next time.
you have like a bird flock on your
Exactly,
on
I'm
your
like-
thing.
It's all like all over.
yeah,
Okay.
she's got like
You're right.
Go away.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I got it carried away. Let's do that.
Okay.
We have a Disney princess following us around.
that looks like my dead wife.
It's a little evil.
But with seagulls this time.
Not evil, practical. I'm just saying.
Practical.
Okay. And we follow the bounty hunters who know what they're doing.
yeah. So what's the goal here? What's the track
down
them
the
back?
camp.
You see, there aren't any structures really, but you see eventually. Also, I assume you're doing this stealthily, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Whatever
Give
Rio's
me-
taking the lead.
Everybody, give me a stealth roll.
Hopefully it's
Group
good.
stealth check.
Oh, 7.
7's a good start.
Yeah.
24
Everybody do
is a
better.
good start.
You know, I think I'm still in shock from this morning.
Just
I am
half the
slightly-
party.
Yeah,
Just
I'm off.
15 Polaris.
She
Alright.
has 11. Okay.
11. All right. So
Bringing
you
up
are
that average.
sneaking your way around. You come across off in the distance, very far, because you're in somewhat hilly terrain, but
Mm-hmm.
just not much. It's pretty easy, pretty far line of sight. You see a pack, like you just see a big ol', I don't know, like bigger than what you'd think a pack of gnolls. Like there's from where you can see now, like at least 20 hanging out. Some are like yipping at each other, some are like playing around, like tugging at something. It looks like a couple are like just like chewing out this like big animal. Who knows what it is at this point.
Gotcha.
We gotta pick them off.
You come across, they're set up maybe like I think you follow the trail for a few miles, like 3 miles off. A solid 5k.
Woo.
Holy shit.
There are a few more here than we expected.
Yeah.
These are what you can see for now.
At least. Huh.
You presume more.
This is unexpected.
I assume they will not remain in a single pack for long. We should
Hmm.
stay, scout them, watch for breaks, see if we can pick them off in sections.
That could work.
Or while they're away, we could look for the den.
Do they have dens? I've never.
Yeah, I don't know how much knowledge of Knoll there is in the party.
Make some knoll rolls. I don't
Knoll
know.
rolls.
Whatever knowledge roll seems appropriate.
Regular.
History.
Nature?
Regular no.
Well, luckily Church knows everything because Church is a smart guy.
I am doing
He is
so
very
bad.
smart.
He's
I'm so
church is just
traumatized.
Alexa. He's
Church
just
and
Alexa.
Rio, you know, these gnolls are pretty nomadic.
Yeah.
They kind of just eat everything where they are, move
Move.
to the next place, eat everything. Just this endless hunger that just scours the land. You know, this is probably the little over 20 or so are here. This is probably a small size. There's probably more out there, or more that you can't even see right now.
Unfortunately, they are already broken up. This is one of the sections.
Huh.
And you also know engaging here is a deadly proposition.
Yeah, we're great, but not that great.
And some opportunities, something to fuck. If we want to take on this camp, we need like a fire is always the first thought because that's a standard
Fire,
player
yeah.
thought. Fire's great. God,
Do
I don't
they
know.
have any ammunition bombs? Do they have like cannons? Or...
I don't know. How close is that golem? Pretty
I
far
don't-
away.
Oh, the golem's days away.
Dang,
Hmm.
that'd have been really smart.
I can draw another one.
The Sardine did tell you they'll come to us, kind of thing.
I can
And
also
there are some people there who can also still help you fight.
we could
What
we
if
could go
prepare
back there.
Traps?
I can
Yeah.
infiltrate too because I can change my form.
Yeah, you can. I can only do makeup. I cannot do.
I can legit alter self.
But do you smell like a gnoll?
The alter
Is it
self
covered-
does like a lot.
Ooh. Oh yeah, not disguise.
It's the extra strong one. Yeah, disguise self is way riskier. Alter is pretty good. That's any other options you guys can think of as players?
I can now
Mm,
punch a lot and heal and kill people with one shot.
or we could incentivize them to leave.
True.
I can. I don't think they'll talk to me. I can try to do
I
my.
feel like with our knowledge, because I know how gnolls are from reading
Yeah.
it 1,000 times. With the knowledge rolls, do we know that they're pretty aggressive? They're pretty chaotic.
Yeah,
They won't really
super
no
gra-
diplomacy.
You you know what's in the monster manual.
Yeah.
Ed, with
Okay.
those rules, you know it. You know
Cool.
it.
Then-
I can.
Talking to them, suicide.
I
well,
think I
Yeah,
can attack
they'll
them.
a fight, aggression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
So-
roll a 30 on persuasion, and
Ah.
that you will not dissuade them from eating your face.
Are
Yeah.
there any other creative opportunities here? I'm wondering, because
Like,
we
we
know
can
the
make-
land. Go ahead.
Yes.
You know the layout. You know the route they'd probably take to get here.
If
You don't know when they're gonna attack.
Yeah. What kind of trap could we guerrilla warfare 'em on the road?
we
It could cause a collapse of something.
A collapse is a good idea. That would be cool. I just
Block
don't
the
know the
path.
opportunity.
I can.
Is there a cavern underneath where they are right now? We could get down there.
I like that.
That would
I
be
like that.
really cool
not?
if there was a cavern
Yeah.
under their current den spot and like collapse it and get them to fall in,
Yeah.
Or just seal them in there forever.
or seal them in there.
Collapse the entrance.
I literally,
Lure them in and then just collapse it on them.
I'd have to be down. I'd have to be down there to use shatter or something. Something like that has to happen for a trigger.
You know, a direct head-on engagement. You guys are great. You guys are level 5. You guys will die.
So we need
without
something
Help
extra.
of either the available Tritons,
hmm
Cannon.
setting up defenses there. There are no cannons.
Okay.
Okay.
Except for my
They're
cannon.
water people. Yeah.
Except for your living cannon.
My living
Hmm.
cannon. She's a magnum right now. Spin.
Yeah.
Do we
It's
think?
also so after all of this tracking, you know this is gonna be something you might have to do another day, like
Yeah.
maybe tomorrow. You can
Yeah.
go
Do
there.
you think we should like prep for this, guys, back at the Triton camp? I know it seems lamer than a full-on attack, but
Oh,
like
no.
like he says, like we would die. We've been given
Okay.
that. We've been that information's pretty good.
It's-
Well, if
this
we know
is
we're
very
if we
literal,
know that
but
we're
I'm
gonna
letting you know.
we're gonna spend the
feel like
night
it-
there, we should
Yeah.
probably spend some time fortifying.
Let's talk to
Cool.
the ideas about them maybe hitting some traps for the thing. I don't know.
Yeah, since we're here though, could we safely scan, like, see what kind of weapons they have? Really count the heads, see if there's any like special ones among them that are
Yeah.
more than just average. You know,
Give me,
everyday like scout, like
Any,
really good
uh,
scout.
Any
me
named
a-
monsters out there?
Give me a couple. Give me a couple perception rolls. That your two highest with advantage because they're
Yeah.
stored.
Church would suggest to the party that we definitely look it out. Whoever
Like
I
my
don't have great perception.
Goliath sight.
All right. Well, those are the two rolls. So those are two rolls we're doing.
Rip.
21.
Yep.
Ooh, nice.
So with everything you guys know, you do see sort of one knoll go when this knoll moves through the herd, they all the other knolls seem to like, I don't know, a lot of them when they move around there's a lot of like, like dog play biting at each other.
Mhm.
Yeah.
A lot of that, except a little more violent. None of them do this towards this knoll.
Gotcha.
Alpha.
Overall, these knolls are mostly spears, although a lot of them also have these longbows with crudely shaped arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Longbows. Okay, good to know.
The one that they all seem to have has this bit of a staff, and with it several heads falling from the staff as it walks around, and it growls a little bit. And I think at one point, like it looks at one of the gnolls and it just like lunges at it, and it just like rips his jugular out. And you see that all the other gnolls just act like there's nothing going on.
All right,
There's
18
this
gnolls.
one just
Okay,
like,
guys.
eats one of them.
There's
Also,
this-
over the course, you've seen probably half of the amount of gnolls. There's probably a lot more.
There's more. One less though.
One less though.
Let's kill the
There's one
narrative.
less.
These gnolls don't get anything to eat; they will eat themselves.
I never
That's
thought
one
they would
action
have, like,
economy. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I'm like just I'm confused by seeing a gnoll with like a staff of heads right now. It's like they're getting creative, guys. Like, look, they're doing some like art projects now.
Do you think that one is more capable?
If they allow him to eat their fellow compatriots, yes.
Hmm.
If we get him, maybe we can get some upper hand, some chaos, maybe.
Agreed. We should definitely mark that one for death.
Hmm.
Also, one thing, and I'll give you guys this as a freebie:
Uh-huh.
when he kills that other gnoll, that gnoll does not come back to life.
Ah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Do they normally?
Yes. Oh, do you know?
Is there? Can I make an Arcana check if that's being pointed out to me? See if there's some voodoo going on.
Yeah, you're gonna roll.
Oh, do you know? Okay.
No, I don't know nothing. I can't see shit.
Well, Ori experienced this before.
I totally think it's all
Yeah.
magic. Like a
If you fought gnolls before, you'd know you kill them once,
They
then
come
their
back.
skeletons rise up, and you gotta kill them again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Hey guys, this didn't kill him back to life. I don't know if he is like the ultimate dead person sucker or I don't
Not natural.
know.
Not that these creatures are natural.
They're
Neither am I, so.
we're all interesting beings. Some of us more aggressive.
This is some good info. I've never done this in a D&D party. Actually stop and scan something for an advantage.
Yeah, it's usually just rush in with your sword over your head.
Tried
and
to
hope
make
for
it
the
very
best.
clear. You'll die.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
not.
yeah.
I'm not hiding it. I'm not hiding it. It's
Thank you, Tom.
You know, it's D&D.
You never
You
know.
know, I
Maybe
already
don't
rolled
roll
all
like
my
shit.
I rolled my best with Cornelius, so I cannot
You're
Okay.
dueled to the death.
I
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was our first. Did we get XP for Cornelius? Ugh.
Oh yeah, everybody's level 10 now.
Yeah.
Holy shit, we killed the big bad guy.
Oh, I was also talking
Didn't
before
even know
about,
it.
talking before about how Church likes to support. His favorite support spell is Bullet, and he gave it to Cornelius.
Oh, best support.
Best support.
no.
Oh, it's so
Oh my
bad.
God.
Now the jokes are.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry.
So,
Think we should retire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back to the.
I think we got enough info. Kill the big guy. When we see him, maybe they'll scatter.
What can we do to help the Triton camp defend itself?
Yeah. Ah.
They're trees?
Choke points.
not much nearby.
Rocks.
Rocks?
Like,
There's definitely some big rocks.
do gnolls like to swim? What if we built? What if they consider like I don't know if you guys like saw. There's like
Trough.
boats, like on water. They can live on water, and that will be much more advantageous. So it can be above it, but also on it, closer to the shore. Like,
Well,
I don't know.
we'd
I
have
don't
to convince the Tritons, because the deal right now is they want to live on land. They're
Yeah.
constantly be attacked by these gnolls. We got to deal with these gnolls.
But if we draw them into the water, they can maybe pull them under.
Do we know if they even go to the water?
I don't know. I only saw one Triton and Bastion, and they were weird, really weird.
I think we could prepare a boat. I think we
What
could
do
have.
you mean about the yard?
Yod is a really good character.
God.
Yes, I love yacht.
I feel like you're onto something with the boat. Like having it prepared at least as a fallback is really good because we could still kill them from the boat for a little while, even if they
As I said.
overtake the town.
I do like to swim if we sit on them and let them drown.
What? If we sit on them,
I don't think they're gonna come out into the water personally.
you're gonna ride a knoll into the water?
Sorry, no.
We should talk to the Triton captain and see what
I
they
mean,
think. What can
You're
we do
welcome to
help?
try. I just,
Seriously.
I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna go the way that you want.
Everything's possible, guys.
Do you
Here,
think-
puppy.
Do you guys think it'd be smart to just convene with the captain and see
Yeah.
what we can do to
Yeah,
help defend?
let's get the information we have back to
Yeah, the numbers stuff.
to Sardine.
Sardine.
Don't call him sardine.
Yeah,
They'll
you
leave
make your way back. They welcome you. I think as you walk in, they got food for you. They're like, "Oh, you came back. We thought we
Very
lost you
good.
for good. We thought we scared you off." And they're all joking around.
Oh.
You notice like things have been really shitty, but they are actually overall in a generally light mood. They're still kind of like joking around, like, "Oh, it looks like the Knolls didn't get you guys. You guys are going great. All right. So, how was it?
I like these guys.
How was your little excursion?"
There's many of them. There's one big baddie who.
No shit.
Okay, I'll just sit here. Okay.
I thought we weren't going to be sassy with one another.
I mean, a little sass is always fine.
Okay, so.
Shut the
How did you
fuck
do
up.
So there- if I I should not talk. Maybe I feel like I'm being attacked right now.
No, I'm sorry.
We saw that there are many. We didn't. At least I never saw so many in one clump. There's one big one. I have a theory. Like if you kill the big alpha, they might get much more disorganized. So that would be the idea to wait for the big alpha if he comes here at all, and kill him. At least that's part of the idea. And they don't like water, so maybe we can go into the water and let them drown. Anybody else, please? I'm too tall for this. No, let me just sit
They're
down.
like, cool.
What about Rio?
All right.
Bounty
Well.
hunters, go.
We know that the group we saw is not all of them. We don't exactly know where all of them, the rest of them are. Do you have any idea where maybe they rest for the night? Anything?
We assume out there. We tend to not try and confront them on the open field.
Fair enough. We were wondering if maybe we could cut off their journey here somehow. But we don't
They do
exactly
tend to
know.
take that hill. They do tend to take that same path, I guess.
Do you notice any choke that we could block? Maybe cause an obstacle to appear somehow. I
They're
don't know.
bloodthirsty. As we said before, we opened the gate. That's kind of a choke. They run in the easiest way.
Opening the gate during a
He
battle is
laughs
not
a lot.
exactly advised.
We would like to help you in defending this place. What can we do to aid you?
Whatever you got.
How strong are your walls?
The walls will hold. They'll climb the walls. They won't knock them down.
Perhaps just the bolster of fighting capable individuals would be enough to turn the tide.
That would help. That would help.
Do you have other
Anything-
Tritons you can call on? Allies?
Back home, we're trying to get some people out of there as we speak. It's a dangerous place these days. This is kind of all we have right now.
How many entrances are there to the city?
Village.
Well,
Village.
it's like It's a tiny village. It's
town.
pretty much- there's a wall that goes in a semicircle.
Community.
There's like a semicircle wall around it, and then there's just like the ocean. So like they could even go out into the water and around, but they seem to be kind of afraid of the water,
Yeah.
so they don't want to really go by the water.
There is something in that fucking water.
It's Del Lago from Resident Evil 4. I know it is. If you shoot the water, you die.
Oh, man. Well, yeah, I think defending with these guys is the best. If there isn't any, I mean, I just know I'm
If
like.
you guys want to do like a little set of trap for them on their way, set
Yes,
some
please.
traps, like you guys were talking. That's another.
I liked setting traps.
That's
These are like flat planes, though. Like, what the hell would we?
I can
Uh,
create any set of tools like.
if you guys have a cool thing, like the having the little fall underneath, like a cave under. I'm welcome to you guys interjecting.
Maybe like dig a hole and cover it up.
Yeah.
You know, the whole classic like
Fire
plane
sticks.
trapper.
I
Yeah.
literally can create tool sets. I can give a tool set with a fucking. It only takes me an hour to make one. I can hand out shovels. Like we can go.
Okay.
We could do a trapping montage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Set up a pit. Set up a pit for them to fall in.
Stuff going. Call Macaulay Culkin and
Yeah.
set up some Home Alone situation.
Yes, please.
I want to put a
Yeah, they-
nail, a big nail that they'll
Oh
step
my
on.
I think so. You guys are given a one of the dilapidated huts to stay in. It looks pretty ragged, pretty rough. Doesn't look like it's been touched in, as you'd guess, like a century or something.
Is there enough
This
space
is-
for all of us?
Lovely.
I think you might have a couple. I think this one is a little bigger. There is even some like worn down stuff. Everybody make like investigation roll for me.
Mm-hmm. Ah.
Sure. Man, Ed's rolls today are like Ed is killing it. Church, you set down. Maybe you get ready to do your nightly maintenance.
Oh yeah, I'm
I
getting my
noticed-
mini forge out.
Just maintenance.
You notice a small water damaged journal
Mm-hmm.
in this little room.
Hmm.
It's also got like sort of like this little letter like jammed into it, or like a loose piece of paper. Maybe like this much, like sticking out, like it was like ripped out of the journal and like put in. Yeah, you notice that just sort of like off in the corner because there's still like some old rants. I think one thing you guys started doing is trying to get some of the smell out of here too.
Probably not the first thing, but he would eventually, once we settled down, go towards
Mm-hmm.
that, and he would grab it and look at it and stuff.
Yeah.
Seems
Uh,
somewhat intact.
You look over it. Pretty much all of the journal itself is you can't really read it.
Waterlogged.
Waterlogged. It's awful. The letter though, which is in a little sealed thing.
Yeah.
You open it up a little bit, like an unsent letter. Make a. Do you hide this from anybody? Does everybody else see you doing this?
No, he's not the type.
Yeah. So church, you get it. You pull it out. You can make another. It's kind of hard to decipher. It seems like an old script. Super old. And you know, there's some water seeping in. Some of the ink isn't super right.
Looks like a script, you said? Like a play?
Like it's an old sort of dialect, or not dialect,
Oh.
whatever like you're reading like ye old
Handwriting.
English.
Yeah.
So I've gotten the letter out.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't understand it.
Well, you can make an investigation or even a history roll.
Same bonus, so I'll do history.
Oh my
Ah,
God.
yay.
Jeez, dude.
Google. Internet is good here.
Alexa kicking ass right here.
Honestly, the letter it seems pretty doesn't really see anything of importance.
No. Okay.
You read it. I think we get the over the shoulder like church vision as you
Yeah.
read it, and we get like the subtitles or the little voice that goes. It seems like some letter from maybe the person who lived here
Okay.
long ago. It starts off with like the header that says like, "Dearest sister, and it says like the lights have gone out, and the tide raises by the minute. The winds howl and seas churn with an unnatural pulse. And it's Kessim and Lucius say we should leave for higher ground. I know you're busy right now, but please come home so you can meet your new niece. We miss you, Manolo. It says, love you, Janelle. This seems like some random note.
How old does it seem?
Oh, decrepit. Maybe like 100 years.
Okay, yeah, he scans it over.
Oh my god.
Commits it to memory. And I don't know if he even cared to destroy it. I think he just throws it back down where it was.
What did you find?
Tom, good job.
Nothing, just an old piece of paper. This place has been long destroyed. He threw it on the ground, so any curiosity can do it. He doesn't care about it.
Or
He
you
already
would
has it
understand.
committed to memory.
Nobody here would understand.
Only Mishka here, okay? Fine, it's fine.
Don't worry.
It's great.
I will. Can you send me that letter so that I can always have that?
Oh yeah, I got it in Roll20. I can make it.
Perfect. Yeah, that way I can
Again,
save that in the memory banks. So if
show
I ever
to
hear these
everybody.
names, if I ever hear these names again,
I'm so proud of you, Tom. Thank you.
That's been here this whole campaign. All it took was somebody to do one of the first missions I was posting.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
yes, thank you.
that is the oldest of
Kristen's-
throwbacks.
Kristen's camera just went nuts on my side.
Did I?
Really?
Full green. Okay, now it's good.
It's the flashback. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Okay.
As, we end on a note that makes no sense to anybody.
but does make sense because
It makes sense to one person.
Yeah.
That's great. All right.
So,
I'm such a bad sister. Okay, but it's fine. Now continue. I'm fine.
Good stuff.
so,
Yes.
so
Stuff.
whether it's morning, noon, or the morning, night, or the morning
or the
afternoon,
night, morning, noon, or
you can
Yay!
Uh,
Don't forget to love each other.
motherfuckers. All right, guys. That is the end of our show. Thank you for hanging out. If you were hanging out in chat, super appreciate you stopping by. We do not interact, at least I don't, but thanks for hanging out. I will check those messages later. Super appreciate it. The next time that you will see this stream, you'll see probably this guy up here with me on Friday for some Ironsworn if we're able to get into it. That should be fun. And this show will continue possibly next week. If it doesn't, you'll see a tweet about it, and we'll figure out what's going on. But you can catch the continuation of this show at this time slot on Wednesdays. Eventually, we will get to it. Very cool. Thank you to the amazing cast for being spectacular. Everyone's amazing. And Mr. Tom for running the game and putting it together for us tonight. Thank you for letting us kill an annoying bard.
My God.
Appreciate it. All right.
By accident.
By
completely.
accident. By accident. All right. That is everything. Thank you all for hanging out and have a good weekend.
Yay. Bye.
Bye.